everybody, it's me, Zach, this is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, the one, the only, the birthday person. It's my birthday today, and I thought what better way to spend a little chunk of my birthday than to catch up on what I missed while I was moving on AMBERLYNN Reid. So really, truly, I don't know that I honestly missed all that much while I was packing and moving and getting this space set up, which, by the way, if you have more questions about that, I did talk about it a little bit in my 1,000 Pound Sister video, and I'm happy to answer questions on Twitch. I don't want to bore everybody with all the details about my personal life, because that's not what this channel is 100% about. I mean, it's a little bit about me, but but if you want more information about that, happy to chat with y'all on Twitch. But otherwise, yeah, let's get caught up on what happened with Miss AMBERLYNN Reid, Miss I'm doing Weight Watchers again Reid. She is just really out here doing the most, and I really only missed 2 videos, and then we're gonna react hesitantly, cautiously to the most recent video she posted, which was something about gaining weight on Weight Watchers. I don't know how that happens when, like, she's only been on Weight Watchers a day. I don't know how that actually works out. I'm not sure what that actually really looks like, but we will get into it when we get there. So I did watch her other 2 videos. The first one was a Q&A, which, like, quite honestly, what is left for us to ask AMBERLYNN Reid about? I think maybe the only new thing that she really cleared up that she hasn't talked about ad nauseum 1,200 times was, like, her slipping up and saying September, which y'all know, me personally, my thoughts and feelings on that is that she just said the wrong word. I think we all know AMBERLYNN Reid has used the wrong word before, multiple times, all the time. And it would not surprise me if 1, she just actually really did use the wrong word, or 2, intentionally said September just to troll y'all. So that video spent a lot of time on that. Another question, interestingly enough, asked her about being a narcissist and her thoughts and feelings about if she was a narcissist.
A lot of people have narcissistic traits, but it doesn't make you a narcissist. I think a lot of people get truly confused by that. Like, I even know my narcissistic traits. Like, I can admit to them, I'm aware of them. I have questioned so many times, like, is everyone right? Like, am I a narcissist? But when it really just boils down to everything and the knowledge that I know about it, and I have met some narcissistic people in my life, I don't match that type of energy.
Which I just think is really interesting, because do y'all remember, like, when Nader had little Didi Lou Who? This is the crossover in the AMBERLYNN Reid metaverse, Chantal metaverse, the Goralverse. But do y'all remember when Chantal had that issue because Didi Lou Who was staying over with the Nader, and Chantal was like, he's cheating on me, it's awful, she shaved her head, whoever, whatever, all of that, right? Well, if you don't remember, AMBERLYNN wanted to get in on that action, so she thought it was appropriate to make this post. And if you don't remember, what my take on that post was, is that it wasn't really giving or doing what she thought it was giving or doing. To me, it just said, like, I'm not a great friend who didn't speak up when there were all of these red flags everywhere. And now all of a sudden, now that it's like, now that Chantal is shitting on this man, I'm gonna come in and try to be a part of this drama and give my 2 cents. So I don't think it was doing what she thought it was doing, and now I really don't think it was doing what she thought it was doing, because despite all of her feelings about narcissists and clearly calling this man out to be a narcissist and clearly having some kind of judgment about this man and clearly having some kind of feelings about this man, she just brushes it off, and goes into his live stream. And I got these screenshots from Twitter. The people who posted them are credited in the screenshots. But this first one comes from my friend Cancer Warrior, longtime supporter of the channel, and she shared this screenshot where AMBERLYNN is like, I'm not gonna lie, I like his cooking videos. Okay, first of all, a lie. But second of all, I guess maybe not surprised coming from you, AMBERLYNN Reid. I've eaten enough of your monstrosities to realize maybe that shit does look appetizing to you. But that's also a lot to say from Miss AMBERLYNN Reid, who called this man out for being a narcissistic asshole. So, rightfully so, people in the chat were like, AMBERLYNN girl, what are you doing? What is going on here? So that's where this second screenshot comes in, and she says, narcissism is a mental illness. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here for the food. LOL. Oh, so now it's a mental illness. So you weren't judging. It wasn't a mental illness. It was okay to shit on him a week ago. We were cool to shit on him a week or two ago. I don't know how long. In my life, it feels like with all the moving, it's been like a month and it hasn't. But like, it was okay to shit on Nader back then. But now, y'all, it's fine. It's fine to support this horrible person because I like his cooking. And listen, he makes good food, so what does it matter? What does it matter how he treats my alleged friend Chantal? What does it matter that he is just like not a good person? It's fine. Listen, I'm not gonna judge him for his mental illness. And listen, I'm not gonna be the one here to say that you should judge somebody for mental illness, whoever, whatever. I'm just dissecting literally what AMBERLYNN herself has said, right? Like, she was very clearly in that original post judging this man for being a narcissist, but now that people are holding her accountable for coming in and like enjoying his content, now it's a mental illness that we're not supposed to judge. And I'm just like, that doesn't make sense. No, you shouldn't judge somebody for their mental illness, but that's exactly what you did, AMBERLYNN. Is that not what you did? Like, I'm not here for it. I don't understand. I don't understand why AMBERLYNN thinks that this is her ticket back to getting hundreds of thousands of views on her videos, because this isn't it. It just makes you look bad. I have, up to this point, applaud is a strong word. I have been on AMBERLYNN's side that she is still making a significant amount of views in comparison to Chantal, and she's done so without making herself look like a goddamn fool. And now you're making me eat my words, AMBERLYNN, because you look like a goddamn fool. But regardless, outside of that, before she ever did any of that, she also posted a vlog where she was like, hey y'all, I'm back on Weight Watchers for the 1200th time in the history of my channel. I have been very intentional about not reacting to the weight loss content, the health content, and things like that, because like, at this point, what is gonna change from me talking about it? You know, I don't know. I mean, I do enjoy watching it. I do enjoy weight loss content. It's something that I've always been interested in. A lot of people always ask me like why I'm so obsessed with like fat people on the internet. And it's not that I'm obsessed with fat people, it's that I've had fat people in my life. I've been fatter than this before in my life. I've been a victim of diet culture, just like a lot of the people that I watch. It's something that interests me because it's something I find relatable. Now, I got interested in these people originally because they were doing weight loss stuff, and as you can see, outside of the weight loss stuff, people like AMBERLYNN and Chantal are just engaging in foolery. The only thing I will say that I wish I had reacted to this initial Weight Watchers video for is just like the chaotic way that she opened up a fucking package of cream cheese and put it on a rice cake.
How do you open this? How do you open this? How do you open this? Just gonna take some out, put it on, and that's only 10 grams. Okay, that's 26 grams, which is fine.
Like, that alone would have probably been worth a reaction on my end, but obviously I didn't do that. Like, the reality is I think a lot of people who watch my channel, watch AMBERLYNN's channel, watch Chantal maybe even to an extent, can probably relate with like the cyclical nature of diet culture, of trying a diet you've done 1,200 times, of falling victim to that. I think a lot of people who watch our channels do struggle with weight loss, disordered eating, and food addiction, and can probably relate to that to some extent. And so that is what makes it so difficult to talk delicately about some of AMBERLYNN's behavior, because so much of that is stuff that we've all experienced in our lives if you've ever dealt with like weight issues. With that being said, it's hard also to have this conversation knowing that AMBERLYNN has admitted multiple times to intentionally trolling. I mean, she literally, I think just in that Q&A talked about how she has intentionally trolled with like big mukbangs and stuff, okay? So like, she herself admits to it, and so it's frustrating to see her doing this, posting that she already failed. Like literally that first video she shared that she ate a large fry, a 20-piece McNugget, a Sonic Blast, and a fillet of fish, okay? So it's so frustrating to see that and to see her repeat these behaviors and to feel like it is trolling, because literally just a couple months ago she was on track. We saw her cooking all of this like home cooked food. We saw her partner cooking food for her, and now she's like doing grocery hauls full of snacks and eating a fillet of fish and 20 nuggets and a Sonic Blast and a large fry. You know, so it's just like, it's challenging to watch this and get frustrated and realize that this isn't about about everybody, right? Like, we might relate to these things. We might relate to, you know, diet culture, to being a victim of cycling through these diets over and over and over again. But like, then you remember that like AMBERLYNN is also out here just like constantly trolling, and it's frustrating to not know what the truth is. So, I don't know, hopefully I didn't ramble too much. I know sometimes people think I ramble a little bit too much, so I'll make sure to leave timestamps along the, you know, like you can bookmark or make chapters. I don't know what they call it on YouTube, but on the play bar where it will tell you that the reaction is gonna start. But we are going to react to this video, for better or worse, called Gaining Weight on Weight Watchers. All right, y'all ready?
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Okay, so today is January 27th, day 27.
Oh, we're back in January. Y'all want to fight about that again? It's not September. We're good.
Of weighing in for 100 days, so here it is. So, I don't know if you guys like actually want me to keep doing these like weigh-ins. Please let me know.
It's well, first of all, it's not about what me, she, he, they, we want. You said you were gonna do this, AMBERLYNN. You said you were gonna do 100 days of weighing in. Like, I say this all the time, like when people get cameos from me, a lot of people ask me for advice on weight loss and stuff like that, and like, listen, here's some things I'm not, like a weight loss coach, a dietitian, nutritionist, personal trainer, any of those things, okay? So I always am like not exactly sure what to say to people, but one thing I do strongly believe is that if you're gonna make a commitment to improving your life or doing something in your life because you care about it, then you need to keep that commitment to yourself. If you would make a commitment to like a friend, a family member, a partner, loved one, whoever, and you wouldn't break that commitment to them because you care about them, then you can't possibly break commitments to yourself if you really love and care about yourself, right? Like, if you know that in your heart of hearts that you are doing this for you, then you can't break that commitment. So if you really think that this 100 days of weighing in is that important, then like, don't break your commitment, AMBERLYNN. You're doing this for you. You're not doing this for your audience. You're not doing this for your friends. You're not doing this for your partner. You're doing this for you, AMBERLYNN.
My personal life, I will definitely be still weighing in every single day.
Oh, okay.
It's just
well,
what I like to do. It is what it is. Today's...
Well, still, you know what, though? You should still probably keep doing it on YouTube, because otherwise people aren't going to believe that you're doing it, and they're going to be like, Zach, we need a memorial service. We need a memorial service for the 100 Days of Weighing In.
To my Weight Watchers, if you guys saw my last video, I kind of went into the negatives of my weekly points. You know, It is what it is. I still logged everything. It was very hard to log everything at that point, but I still did it. I want to like hold myself accountable. Yes, I want to show you something that my girlfriend got me.
What is
I've
it?
Always wanted
is it Legos?
Okay.
Is it Legos?
Turn it around.
Is it Legos?
I always wanted one of these rose bears.
For what?
And she heard me say it. It has to be like a few months ago. I was actually on the phone with my mom and she heard me say
AMBERLYNN is, oh gosh, some of you dragged me for this and said it is really thoughtful that her partner did this. But no, y'all know AMBERLYNN is out here dropping hints, hints. She's saying, oh, I always have really wanted this. I've always really wanted this. AMBERLYNN knows what she's doing. She knows wifey's about to go buy whatever she says she really has always wanted. Y'all, she wants to make wifey out to be this thoughtful person when really AMBERLYNN's out here dropping hints like, oh, I've always really wanted this. Also, what the fuck is the point of this? I don't know. Listen, y'all might not agree with that part because I really don't care for flowers as a gift. Like, I've told Noel many times, like, don't ever bother getting me flowers as a gift because I just don't see the, like, value, purpose, need. I love to look at flowers. You plant some flowers outside, I will go look at them. I'll go walk through the botanical gardens. Sure, why not? But, like, do I need them as a gift when they're gonna die and wilt and I can't keep them? No. Do I need them in the shape of a bear? Hell no. Absolutely not.
And so she surprised me with one, and I'm literally obsessed. Everything my girlfriend's ever gotten me has been like the sweetest, most thoughtful shit ever. Me cheesing over here.
How is it? Oh, never mind. No, I literally just got done with that, right? So never mind. Keep cheesing, AMBERLYNN.
Like the best girlfriend ever.
Oh, was that wifey's hand? Was that wifey's hand alert?
Because I have like the best girlfriend ever.
Oh, well, not hand, arm, elbow, arm, some body part of wifey. What is this tongue clicking thing?
Oh, my hair.
Remember, y'all, she's a weird girl, not a quirky girl.
It's already drying, kind of curly. So for my first meal, I'm having a sandwich with a serving of hot Cheetos. This is 12 points. The bread is 2 points. The chicken is 1 point.
Listen, eat what you want. Eat what you want, truly. Eat what you want. Eat what you want. Eat it in moderation. Eat it not in moderation. Whatever. But it is wild to go from seeing her putting out these fancy, like, nice homemade meals to being like, on my first day of Weight Watchers, what I'm gonna eat is some flaming hot Cheetos. Girl, that's me on a day-to-day basis, just eating whatever the fuck I want. I don't hate it. Maybe that is how we should approach it, but I do think it's so interesting that we went from these fancy, like, salmon salads, and, well, those weren't fancy. That salmon was dry. But, when she was doing the HelloFresh, and now we got a turkey sandwich and some flaming hot Cheetos.
The pepper jack cheese is 3 points. Light mayo is 1 point or 2 points, I don't remember. Hot Cheetos is 5 points. So, that is what I'm having for my first meal.
So good.
I'm with my girlfriend.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Okay, you guys.
Y'all, I thought that was gonna be the moment. It wasn't.
Next meal.
Oh, and ramen.
A packet of ramen.
Does that look like more than... Listen, I'm not trying to get y'all conspiracy theorists started, but that looks like more than one package of ramen to me.
If you want to see how I make it, watch the last video I did. It's honestly so amazing. So amazing, not so good. Also, I did watch the last video you made, and you literally, like, for the most part, outside of
adding some basic seasoning made it just like the package suggests. So I don't, is this a recipe, is that like some fancy recipe I don't know about? Because it kind of seemed like you just, outside of adding onion and garlic powder and maybe a little bit of tapatio, you mostly made it how the package suggests.
For a chicken ramen is 14 points. So it is kind of hefty, but that's okay. Look how freaking amazing. Should I go for it? Why not?
Oh, yes. Yes, get in there, girl. Get in there.
This is how I used to eat.
Deep throat them noodles, girl. Deep throat them noodles.
Literal noodles. When I was younger, I would just be like...
Are those not literal noodles?
I'm an adult now. Okay, so I'm in the middle...
Hard to say.
Of eating my ramen. I'm actually almost done.
Oh my god, wifey's background work. So worth it. It's finally making an appearance in a video. I feel like this is the first time I've seen it since AMBERLYNN was like, look at what wifey did for me.
But there's a conspiracy that in this video that I'm showing you, that I was drinking nothing.
Okay.
Drinking water.
I did react to that. I did react to it. And what I gotta say is that I feel like at the beginning there was some rum in there. I feel like towards the end, it didn't seem like she was actually drinking. Because you could hear the sounds at the beginning, and you couldn't at the end. I don't feel like there was that much rum in that bottle.
Because I didn't make any face while drinking it. I'm able to handle rum rather easily. I didn't even know that was like a conspiracy that like, oh my god, you have to be like making a face. But
you don't.
Same.
Was that really? I don't know that that's what people were thinking. I don't know that that's what people were thinking. But maybe that, I mean, I could see why people would think that.
I do have a clip, maybe two, of me making a face that I did edit out. Just to prove to you guys that I really was drinking, after I ended that vlog, I did get a little...
Could you...
if you will.
Could you imagine if she put this much energy into, like, the things that actually mattered on her channel? Like, Could you imagine if she put that much energy into, like, creating interesting content? Then people wouldn't be coming up with these conspiracy theories to begin with. People would not be obsessing over these small little details if, like, she would make content that was actually creative, interesting.
Y'all, not everything in my life is a conspiracy. I can promise you that. Okay, you guys, next meal I'm having Chipotle.
Oh.
The bowl is, I think 13 points.
Does Chipotle give out birthday dinners? Y'all, okay, wait, I gotta cover up things because I have a text from my mom on here, but can you read that? Can you read that? It says, happy birthday. We got you a free chips inside to celebrate. Check your account and redeem. It literally just sent me that as we were doing this whole moment. Oh my god, my FBI agent is listening!
I have it in my thing. I just know as a whole, this is 33 points.
Okay.
So I'm only gonna have half of the queso.
I will say the queso, when they first came out with queso at the Chipotle, it was not good. Okay, it was not great. Now, chef's kiss.
It was supposed to come with chips, but it didn't. So I'm just gonna have this small bag of Doritos. But there's chicken in here, cheese, beans, fajita veggies,
love,
rice, and lettuce.
I fucking love Chipotle.
Yeah, this is another one of them thoughtful situations.
Look at a little twink in the background.
I was telling my girlfriend that I love having just a small blanket in the car. So
Just thoughtful things that I just happened to tell her, and she did. Wow, so thoughtful that she listens to me. Listen, I think it's important to have a partner that listens to you 100%. They don't get claps on the back for me for listening to me, okay?
Especially for winter. I love cuddling with a blanket. Even in the car. She surprised me.
You know, my favorite place to cuddle with a blanket is in the car.
With a car blanket. I mean, it's not a car blanket. It's a blanket that she got. I can keep in the car. Thoughtful. Girlfriend goals. Hot twink.
Wait! Has she always called her twink? Has she always called her twink?
She used to be so bad with car rides. When I first got this little girl, oh my god, I've had Twinkie for like 7 years. Can you believe it? She actually had to take anxiety medicine when she was in the car. And then eventually she got a little bit better, but she still like shook, panted, because she just has major car anxiety. But for some reason, the last few car rides, she's been totally fine because she's usually like on the floorboard crying, poor little baby, but she stays up in the seat.
Okay, but why does she have to be in the car right now then? Like, where are you going with her in the car that she has to be there? You know, I don't know that Judy loves car rides either, to be honest, but like, she literally only goes in the car when we gotta go to like the vet or the groomer. Like, I don't quite understand why this is a thing we're doing right now in this moment. Well, to be fair, maybe that is one of the reasons. Maybe she is going to the vet. Looks pretty dark outside for the vet, but maybe that's the case. But I'm just like, why are we in the car at all?
And she just enjoys herself. Like, she's just like content. No shaky, no panty.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
And I freaking love that so much.
I'm glad to hear that.
Get you a partner who gets you a blanket for the car. Just saying. Hey guys.
The bar, I was gonna say is so high, but really, truly, the bar is so low. The bar is so low.
So, January 28th. Here is my weigh-in.
All right, let's go, bestie.
So, I'm gaining weight, even though I started Weight Watchers, because I feel like at night I'm kind of binging on McDonald's. I truly don't know why.
You feel like you are, or you are. But also, it's been 2 days on Weight Watchers, bestie. Like, no diet is gonna work in 2 days. Like,
I am having that urge every night. I did it again last night, so that's 2 nights in a row that I did it. And I promised myself that it's not happening again tonight. Like, I really promised myself. I cannot let that happen this time. My girlfriend is super supportive.
Let's not let it happen then. Let's not let it happen.
And it's a support that I've never, like, had before. But she can't lose the weight for me. This is ultimately up to me. I know a lot of people are like, I wonder why AMBERLYNN's not doing good anymore.
So this is the one thing I do find interesting, because she always claims that her girlfriends are supportive. I've watched her for a very long time, and all of her girlfriends have allegedly been so supportive. But, like, what does that support look like is what I would like to know. Like, what makes her so supportive? In what ways is she being supportive? Because, I mean, just based off of, like, what you're saying, it doesn't feel like you're being successful in your own merit and, like, your own expectations you've set for yourself. So what are the things that your girlfriend is doing that is demonstrating this alleged support? That's just what I'm curious about, because, again, she has that. I mean, at a minimum, I can at least for sure remember her saying Becky was super supportive. I think also Destiny. And so that for me is like, you've made this claim before. Now, like, what is the evidence to suggest that she is, outside of her buying you a car blanket and a teddy bear made out of roses?
Or I guess her girlfriend's not supportive anymore. Yes, she is. People can't lose weight for me. It's up to me.
Well, I agree with that too.
And I'm just here to admit, I suck. Moving on from that, it snowed last night. It's actually snowing still a little bit.
Okay.
And we have to give you a daily dose of Rarity in her condo.
Do you?
Baby.
I mean, she does look cute there.
It's really cute for me now.
I love how she's, like, all perched up next to the tree. I like that little pole moment. What do you know about a little pole moment?
Let's go find Twinkie. Give you guys a daily dose of animal loving.
Okay, but where's Wasabi?
Who doesn't love an animal?
But where's Wasabi?
She is too. In the office? Yes.
But where's Wasabi?
In the office to keep my girlfriend company.
Oh, hi, Nugget.
Sweet.
Oh, hi, baby.
Okay. Let's find Wasabi. Yes.
Oh, Wasabi sighting? I feel like we haven't seen Wasabi in a while. I feel like it was during the live stream era that we last saw Wasabi.
His spots where he's like low-key impossible to find. Where is he today? Oh. In my girlfriend's closet, look.
Ooh!
Baby boy.
Come out of the closet, Wasabi. We're having a great time out here outside of the closet. Come on out. Come on out. That goes for you too at home. Come on out of the closet.
Oh, he's out like a light. Okay, so a daily dose of... I just got really confused because I turned off the light, but then this light stayed on. I don't even know. Daily dose of...
Such a weird girl. I'm Amberlynn. I'm not quirky. I'm a weird girl. I get confused by lights.
Animals. So I'm actually going to end this vlog. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. I've been enjoying vlogging, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Well, good. That's your job, babe. That's your job. Yes. Okay, I'm actually glad that whole thing wasn't just about the weight portion. I'm glad we got some other little bits. Oh, the car blanket. You know, if I owned a car, then I too would want a car blanket, of course. Of course. Actually, you know, growing up in the Midwest where, like, snowstorms and ice and stuff happen, we usually did keep blankets in our car just in case, like, you know, you got stuck on the side of the road and you needed to wrap up and stay warm. So a car blanket, very practical, and, you know, also good for if you just love to cuddle with a blanket in a car. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. It was fun catching up on what Amberlynn has been up to while I was moving. If you want to know more about my moving experience, I'll probably talk more about it on Twitch if you want to come hang out with us there. I also have merch down below. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell button so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. Leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and like actually share this with somebody who would enjoy it, and follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!